Are both shocked and saddened by the passing of Eric Mays. It came as a surprise to so many people. Mays represented Flint's North End, which many consider the forgotten part of the city. But when you talk to people, Councilman Mays made sure those who live there were not forgotten.
We lost a fighter for the North End.
He spoke the truth about what's going on down here at the City Hall, and he spoke his mind. He believed in the city of Flint, and we loved him very much.
People who live in Flint say Councilman Eric Mays fought for the people. He was the voice during the water crisis, holding meetings and listening to people. When it was time to fill out the paperwork for the water settlement, Eric Mays helped bring attorneys to explain what people needed to do.
He was a voice for the least of thee, and so that was what people admired about him, as far as his fight and his passion and his strength and his courage, and he would never back down. You know, if he believed in something, he was going to fight until the bitter end for those things that he believed in.
Former Mayor Karen Weaver called Mays a friend. They ran against each other for mayor in 2022. Weaver says they often fought for the same issues.
He wasn't a rubber stamp, I'll tell you that. And that was what I appreciated, because you have to think and say, okay, am I looking at this the wrong way? Is there another way to do this? Is there a better way? Should you wait? And so that was the kind of relationship that we had, where we could go back and forth and question and talk and convene and try to figure some things out.
Mays died on Saturday at his home in Flint. His older brother, Sherman Mays, says it was a shock to the whole family.
It was like, wow, that this just happened, and so we're just dealing with it, but you know, we're survivors too, so we'll be okay.
Sherman says people admired his younger brother and respected him.
That's Eric. What you saw in public is the same as what we saw as a family with him growing up.
Karen Weaver says he fought for the people, and that fight will be hard to come by.
You can get somebody that will fight for the same things, but will they be as noticeable, as strong, as forceful as Councilman Mays? That's a hard act to follow.
He was a voice for the people who didn't feel heard. Many say he represented not just his section of Flint, but the whole city. His absence will be noticed, and his service will be a hard act to follow.
I'm going to miss him. Yeah, I'm gonna miss him.
The council meetings that were scheduled tonight have been postponed until Thursday.